Guys, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Today is February 25th, 2025, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up, and once again, thank you so much for your support. It says here, Russia launches drone strike on Kiev. You have one person impacted. A Russian drone strike on the capital region overnight left a 19 years old impacted and set a residential home on fire, and that's the one I just showed you. Alright, so it says here the strike triggered air raid alerts across Kiev and eastern Ukraine, with blasts heard as air defenses engage incoming drones. Once again, the capital mayor confirmed that the capital was under you know what. So there have been no immediate response from the bear. In the war enter its third year with thousands of Ukrainian out. Alright, so we're going to see what's going on here. At the same time, guys, I just posted this video not too long ago. The links will be in the comments box. Zelensky is coming to America. Alright, it's going to be this Friday, February 28th. And there's a lot of stuff that's going to come February 28th. There's going to be a lot of things. You got the economic blackout nationwide. That's going to be February 28th. You got the planets are going to align on February 28th. That's going to be my next video. Alright, so we're going to see what's going on that story. Walmart, Target, Amazon, these big stores are going to get impacted this Friday. So again, that's going to be my next video after this one here. Alright, so reports tonight that Zelensky plans to travel to DC as early as Friday in order to go down and sign the paper at the White House. Put it like that. Donald, okay, we can skip a lot of this stuff here. All right, so Zelensky is going to the White House. He's going to sign the documents. $500 billion of rare earth minerals is going to be given to the U.S. That's, again, the money that we gave them for the past 3 years for these wars. Now, again, I did post a video. The links will be in the comments box. But we're going to focus on what's going on out there with these drones. Alright, so there's been a lot of drones operation going on. And I did mention this. Even though they are talking about a peace plan, tensions are still high. Alright, so again, a lot of people are saying, hold on, Louis, I thought they were working on a peace plan. They are. And again, military expert could tell you, even though they're working on talking about a peace plan, even though they're about to get close to signing the agreement, tensions are still high in these biblical wars. All right, it's not over yet when it comes to, the Bear and Crane. All right, so the Bear airstrike on Crane injures at least 4. Seems like the numbers are going up now. A Bear strike wounded 4 and damaged residential buildings across Crane overnight. Once again, the governor of the capital, the governor of the region that surrounds the Ukrainian capital of Kiev, said one person was injured in the strike, which also damaged 12 private residences. She received wounds to her leg, has been hospitalized, the governor said in a post on the Telegram messaging app. Sending prayers. Can't wait for all this to be over. Can't wait for all this to be over. One thing I tell you guys, these 3 years, and thank you for those of you that have stood by my side. Thank you so much for sharing the video. These 3 years of talking about these biblical wars, especially this one here, has been a long ride. And it's been a headache. Because a lot of our money has been going to this stuff. Unbelievable. But it's over. We got Donald now. And just because we have Donald doesn't mean the biblical war are over. Hopefully we don't see any more biblical war for a while. 2 more people were injured in the northeastern region of Sumy, and 1 woman was hospitalized after the strike in the central region, Zhytomyr. All of Ukraine was under air raid strikes starting at around 3:50 GMT time, after the country's air force warned of a Bear missile strike. which also forced NATO member neighboring Poland to scramble aircraft to ensure air safety. The Ukrainian military said it's taken down 6 out of the 7 missiles and 133 out of 213 drones, while another 79 drones did not reach their targets. So there were missile fire too. There were multiple missiles that were fired. Now, guys, I did post a video about this one. The link will be in the comments box. Emmanuel Macron is planning sending warplanes with nuclear equipment to Germany. All right, so that's something really big there too, guys. And I will keep you updated on that news. The Bear Defense Ministry said on Tuesday that the strike targeted military airfield infrastructure and achieved its goals. Both sides denied targeting civilians in their strike during the war, which the Bear launched 3 years ago on a smaller neighbor, and thousands of people have been out, and vast majority of them Ukrainians. So there were multiple hits out here. Once again, the Bear aerial strike hit multiple cities. Yeah, Kiev and Sumy. There were multiple cities impacted. It wasn't only the capital, but there was other regions too. So once again, multiple regions of Ukraine came under strike from the Bear forces overnight, with officials in Kiev and Sumy saying Tuesday there were multiple impacted and damage to buildings. You know, I have a friend that he's in the army, and you know, I pray for him. I do. He was this nice kid, but he, you know, he's been in the army for like 10 years, and he became like, you know, again, I wouldn't say aggressive, but he's just, you know, again, he's just one of those person that's, you know, that physical training and all that would change a person. But he said the biggest fear is stuff falling from the sky or drones. He said those are the biggest ones. Those are the biggest things that we fear the most. And I've seen videos of you know, Russians and Ukraine soldiers, and a lot of them, like, you know, laying flat in the ground and with their hands like this, and then you have the drones recording them, and so they're begging, please don't. And the reason why they say that is because these drones have something, and when they drop it, gone. So I do have family members in the military, and a friend of mine that, you know, he said the biggest fear is seeing those drones. And again, those drones are upgraded and they carry stuff, and they could drop it and just completely out. All right, so it says here officials in Sumy said the Yellow and Blue Country Air Defenses has taken down 7 drones, but that the strike impacted 2 and damaged 2 apartment buildings. So the governor said Tuesday on Telegram that the military destroyed 20 drones over his region. All right. Tabaret said there were no reports of injury or damage. So again, multiple cities. So you got this one here in the, I'm gonna skip that name, region. This other governor said air defense destroyed 3 of the Bear drones. And the military has taken down 7 in that region. So again, you have multiple cities. So Ukraine's military said in total it has taken down 133 out of 213 drones that the Bear launched, while also destroying 6. So there was 6 missiles that was fired. The Bear Defense Ministry said Tuesday, today, February 25th, it has taken down 20 Ukrainian drones overnight, mostly over in Bryansk region that is located along the Ukrainian border. So you got both sides just with these drones and stuff. Once again, Bryansk Gov said on Telegram there were no injuries from the Ukrainian strike. Other intercepts took place over the Kursk and Kalunga region. Alright, so multiple cities and villages were impacted. These two are just going back and forth. That's what it is. Give me 1 second here, guys. Now, I want to bring this one up really quick here. Zelensky to meet Donald in D.C. this Friday. All right, so it's official. Friday, February 28th, when the planets align together. And at the same time, you're going to have a nationwide protest going on in the U.S. So that's going to be my next video. Zelensky is reportedly said to travel to D.C. on Friday for a face-to-face meeting with Donald. By the way, guys, for those of you that don't know, Donald sent someone, one of his member of his cabinet, I forget his name, he sent him to Ukraine, and he was trying to talk to Zelensky to sign this deal. Zelensky was furious and yelled and said, "I'm not going to sign this." So he yelled, and it just didn't work out. So, yeah, it seems like, Zelensky is going to come here, and he better not yell at Donald. Donald's not going to tolerate that. So it says here the visit comes as Ukraine finalizes a major mineral deal with the U.S., removing an earlier U.S. demand for $500 billion revenue share from the Ukraine's resources. All right. We have this one here. This is the first time hearing this. Ukrainian parliament vote to keep Zelensky in power. Ukraine's parliament has passed a resolution confirming Zelensky remains in power under martial law, citing their constitutional mandate during wartime. 268 MPs backed the move, surpassing the 225 vote majority threshold. With elections suspended due to the biblical war, the vote gives Zelensky a mandate to negotiate an end to the biblical war before having to hold another election. All right, so that's the martial law update. He did extend martial law, so it keeps him in power. All right, so once again, after the negotiation, after all this is over, then there's going to be an election. We don't know when is that going to be. Donald believes that it's going to be before Easter. And hopefully, Ukrainian could get someone else. But again, Zelensky, I'm sorry, Zelensky has been really, again, terrible. A lot of people's not going to agree with me, but it just didn't work out. So hopefully the next person that takes the spotlight could actually work something out with Vladimir, come to some kind of agreement, and end these biblical wars. Alright, guys, so this is the big breaking news. This is the big breaking news. Let me just go on Twitter really quick and see if there's any more information here. Yeah, so this is all of it here, guys. I'm not seeing any more. I'm sorry, what? So, it says here, the Pentagon has renamed the Iron Dome for America program to Golden Dome for America. The Golden Dome. Wow. Alright, we're going to get to all this. Again, that's going to be my next video. We're going to see what's going on in that one there. But again, this is all the breaking news here, guys. They're still going at it. Crane and the Bear. Again, even though there's a peace and all that type of stuff being talked about, tensions are still high. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.